So we can choose the original one that we had chosen through the first playthrough. You can't make new old friends. We saw where that got us. So now we have build the Sky Ripper or find the temple. I am very curious about the Sky Ripper. An ancient artifact that defeated the Lost Gods would indeed be a game changer. Though it was split into two pieces many years ago, Renato could rebuild it by first getting the armature.
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper. The Transcendent Emperor had buried its pieces. What could have brought them to light? This Emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he, somehow, summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth? It was more than Renato could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it.
Awesome. So far, this game has been fantastic. But stories, as far as I can tell, is kind of flying under the radar.
Renato couldn't help feeling a bit curious. Was Lapino still waiting to be rescued? No. He was probably drinking champagne with the ravens. Did ravens drink champagne? Did rabbits? Renato felt oddly thirsty, come to think of it. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? Renato never made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it?
Oh yeah. Payday, folks. Payday. More chests, more chests, more chests. Ho ho. Build us another sword. Another chest. Oh. Beautiful. I believe we might have enough to build the Shadow Sword.
And this is why heroes are called dashing, Renato thought. See? Dashing? Get it?
And we still have not found gems. Quite alright, quite alright. Playing the long game here. Oh, you can level the sword up. Just not the healing, it's at its basic sword, alright. Ho Tease. Hey. This screams boss fight if you're not having to use your sword to open the door, but it probably is just the temple where this thing is at.
Didn't your mother tell you it's rude to stare? Snapped Renato, a little smug.
I'm smart.
The people who had built this castle, did they even know what monstrous weapon lay hidden within their walls? The Sky Ripper could destroy anything it touched, or so the legend said. As the Transcendent Emperor had fought the lost gods, thousands had died. But Renato had been through wars. The only merciful war was a short one. Once, he found a Superman issue #1 in mint condition in a jar he'd broken. He planned to keep breaking things until he had the whole series.
Alright, tier 2 skills are unlocked. Hook. Oh, that's money. Rip shield away. Ah. Dashing through enemies.
Haven't you always wanted to do that?
Worth its weight. Oh wait, what are you? Oh. Dang it! Yeah.
Can I borrow that?
Oh! I had to pay for that. Wow, I paid for that. Mind if I borrow your shield? Sure. Well, everyone pulls a Julius Caesar on you.
Hey. Hey, I'm a firefox, thought Renato.
A firefox. Quite hilarious. Okay. The truth behind the Sky Ripper is shrouded in a thick fog. The most believable tale is that the Transcendent Emperor has used the Sky Ripper to banish Iblis. Then, the TE buried this weapon and vanished. Was it a self-imposed exile to rid the world of its last divine presence, or was it a price to pay for using such a tremendous power? Could the Sky Ripper, and Iblis have a deeper connection than just a weapon and its victim? Oh, way more. My rituals will summon the Iblis Stone. Perhaps I should worry that they will also cause the Sky Ripper to resurface. If that is the case, I should spare no resources to find it. A weapon that can banish a god is an invaluable bargaining chip. Should the old ones decide to double-cross me, it is in their nature to try. But gods are predictable, and I can rely on that to always be one step ahead. Emperor Isengrim III, Secret Journal. Secret Journal found.
Two eyes good. One eye dead.
I'm sorry. Was that your shield?
Yes! I'd be sloppy. Crow stew.
What's there?
Oh! I teleported right into that sucker!
Renato wondered how much his tailor was going to charge for all the holes in his clothes.
If I make it back to it, Taylor. Massive! Oh, hello. Yeah, what's that? Oh! We found a gem. Yes, yes, yes.
That had been his mistake before. Trusting his old friend Lapino, who'd been through so many battles with him and shared so many heartaches, who he'd rescued so many times. What was up with that guy anyway? Renato had heard stories of a dungeon where chests were filled with potions and weapons. Fairy tales.
Did I bypass the switches? Nice. I think I bypassed the switches. That is our Huckleberry.
There it was. Skyripper's armature. The stuff that dreams are made of. Engineers' dreams, anyway. The device was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How is it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist. But first, he'd get the second piece. Skyripper had a heart. A core that had come to rest on the next island. Well, there was another island he could reach. Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still. But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it? He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
That's brilliant. Because it literally went back in time. Our two choices. For some inexplicable reason, Renato chose Zenobia. Or he needed to go and get the core of Skyripper. Obviously. Yeah, this will be an interesting choice. On the next clip.